Thank you all a lot. I met Jane Fonda backstage at the Amundsen Theater in 1978. It was pretty exciting for me because I was a big fan. Seriously, I rocked the hairdo she wore in Klute for at least 2 years after I saw that movie. I mean, I love Jane Fonda. And I love her and have loved her even more since we met. She was and continues to be everything I look for in a sister and a true friend. She is fun. She is audacious. She has politics. She has a passion for the earth. She has a sense of justice, and she thinks that I'm worthwhile. In fact, Jane thinks that women and girls are all worthwhile and worth fighting for. Well, in 1980, when we made 9 to 5, which was Jane's baby completely, the gender pay gap was about the same as it had been in the 60s. So in the 90s, the gap narrowed, but with the progress with things go at the progress we've been taking, it will take the American woman until 2059 to equal the pay gap. Clearly, we still have a lot of work to do while taking on the lying, egotistical, hypocritical, sexist bigots out there. And we are all so lucky to have my friend. Cervantes said you can tell a lot about a woman by the company she keeps. Thank you, Jane, for making me look so damn good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the grace to my Frankie, my partner in crime of 40 years, Jane Fonda. This is amazing! All the signs are amazing. Congratulations for the signs. This is what a mandate looks like. And we know who is impressed when crowds are huge. That's right, him. I am not going to say his name ever. I call him the Predator-in-Chief. We must not normalize him. We must not legitimize him. Some people think it's too soon to say this. Some say we gotta give him a chance, but hey man, when we saw who he was appointing to his cabinet, we know what he is up to. He is up to dismantling our government, taking away our rights and our freedoms and our programs and our institutions that protect us, that protect the air and the earth. Some people say we're sore losers. He's a sore winner. We're not sore losers.
But we recognize that we're facing an existential crisis. And because of climate change, for the first time in human history, we don't have time left. And what we need to do is going to be harder because he was elected to office. That's why we're angry. We're not sore losers. If we allow this unprecedented gaggle of billionaires, out-of-touch business people in the pockets of oil and gas to take us down a deregulated road of extraction, we will find ourselves beyond the climate tipping point. So we must rise up. We must rise up. And we must resist with a two-pronged strategy. Listen up. On a national level, we have to be on the defensive. We have to systematically block and resist and disrupt every single time the predator-in-chief attempts to roll back our democratic rights and freedom. But, this is really important on the state level. We have to be on the offense. We have to train and support organizers. We have to identify and groom righteous women to run for office. This is where the fight is now. The state legislatures, the county commissioners, the school boards, you name it. We have to get into every nook and cranny of decision-making power. We're called the West Coast elite. Well, we have to show them that we are not elite by sheltering and supporting and understanding the vulnerable and endangered among us. We have to show solidarity across race and class. We have to counter the right wing's fake news echo chamber and become supporters of public media. Now, we must not judge the people that voted for the predator-in-chief. They are not all racists and homophobes and xenophobes and misogynists. We have to listen to them with understanding and compassion. We have to try to understand their very real pain and anger, and then we have to present an alternative vision. A vision that will be compelling to all the people that didn't vote, all the women and people of color that didn't vote. We have to present a vision that they can see themselves reflected in. And that has to be a vision of real democracy, political, social, and economic democracy. And we need to understand in our bones that there is another way to create jobs. Healthy, safe, sustainable jobs. And it's not through subsidies to the fossil fuel industry, but through massive investments in housing, transportation, the caregiving professions, and renewable energy. The Rust Belt can become the Green Belt. Other countries are doing it, so should we. We're going to need to be fierce. We're going to need to be fierce and brave, so we have to take care of ourselves. We have to look after ourselves so we don't burn out or get cynical or give up. It's going to be a long, intense fight to strengthen and improve this democracy of ours. But we can do it. Say it with me. I pledge to resist.
I pledge to resist.
I pledge to unify.